What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer Guys back yet again. This time we are bringing you the legendary walkthrough for the campaign. This is the first mission, Signal. Again, I do have an entire series up of the entire campaign, running it on easy, finding all of the bonus objectives, optional objectives, as well as the Phoenix logs, and working gold medals. So for this series, what I wanted to do is just show you and talk through my playthroughs on Legendary. If you guys are like us, there's been a lot of really great support first off for that easy campaign walkthrough and those guides. So really do appreciate it. A lot of people have been saying a lot of this stuff's been helping them, specifically bonus objectives and the like. So I'm glad that was successful. But what I wanted to do here, again, was just talk through the campaign, how I play through it, and how I end up doing on Legendary, because I know a lot of people out there, once they beat it the first time, they will want to tackle it and get all of the achievements for the game. And one of the achievements for the game, probably one of the tougher ones, is going to be to beat the campaign on Legendary. So I'm rolling through the Signal. Really, to be honest with you guys, I was kind of hesitant because I'd only played one other, kind of on accident, one other of the campaign missions on Legendary, and it was pretty tough. So I was curious to see how some of these missions were going to play out. I will say up front, I've played through a few now, and I'm just recording some audio and talking through them. The missions with the Spartans that kind of solely focus on the Spartans, they tend, in my opinion, to be a little bit easier ones. This is a perfect example. And what I'm trying to do is I am attempting to get gold medals on these, although I'm not making any promises. But for this first couple that I've actually played through, I have been successful. So I will give you some tips, at least to maximize your score, and kind of just what I've been doing. This first mission really doesn't need a whole lot of explanation. I don't expect a lot of people to actually need this guide, especially for this first portion. What I will say is, in some of these missions like this, it definitely behooves you to be able to do all of the optional objectives that you can. So picking up the Phoenix logs, don't just blow through there. I'm also going to get as close as I can to part-time. My recommendation, again, is if you are trying to beat it on Legendary, in my opinion, it really helps if you knock out the campaign one playthrough, one time, in easier mode, because that'll give you a better sense of a few things. One, the optional objectives, and then two, just kind of how the missions are going to play out. I have an awesome miss on the Warthog ram right there. I take some crazy spin. I end up flying off a cliff. I was attempting to do the ram here, and I realized, one, you don't need it at the end of this mission, just because the faster you complete it, actually, the better. You do want to get a couple kills with the Warthog ram, because that'll jack up your combat bonus, which you'll see what we end up getting in this this real quick short video here. But again, this mission is pretty self-explanatory. This is the only part where I really run into some trouble. And I'm like, hey, where's my Warthog? So those Archer missiles don't take that out, those two Wraiths out, and that almost kind of screws me, and then I miss another ram there. But luckily we finished this mission up. We knocked this piece out, and then that's really it. We're going to end up doing pretty good on this mission. So we set up pretty good right here, and we end up getting the gold. And my only real tip for this mission, again, try to grab the Phoenix logs. You'll get some extra points for doing that optional objective. The bonus objective, if you can get the rams, that's great. I don't end up doing it, and honestly, it cost me some health for the Warthog. You might be able to skirt through that by keeping it at 50%. But the biggest thing, if we were looking back at the last screen, would just be the fact that we are making the gold because of the combat bonus, because of the couple of the grunt kills that I get. So pretty easy mission, shouldn't have too much problems with this. If you do, just kind of follow this guide, kind of make the same clicks I did, and hopefully it was helpful. But we got the rest of them coming, so stay tuned for those, and hopefully they will help you out. Again, I've been Doc from Average Gamer Guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking out the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and let us know down in the comments what else you want to see. Thanks again for watching.